men shave. Real men shave their faces. Real men shave their faces.
Come on, Stevie Daily Shaver. The second video today is going to be me having a shave. First video today, you'd like to hear that I'm a reformed man. No longer am I going to continue to keep buying shaving gear or asking people to send me gear to review. No, I've reformed. Well, not quite. First up, look what I had waiting outside, and I purchased this. It is the single edge stainless steel Colonial. Really looking forward to this. On the non-Colonial handle, it'll be up against its biggest rival, which is of course the brass head. All stainless steel, brass, everything else appears to be pretty much identical. Still, I like the weight and I really like the knurling and the feel of this handle. It might be one that I'll actually leave, whereas I swapped the handle on this one to something with a bit more knurling. Knurling! It's knurling! But the word for today, knurling, spelled with a G, followed by an N. Exactly how you expect to spell a bloody word. Gnarly, man, gnarly. Okay, enough bullshit, let's get on with things. Okay, so single edge, the new version. And look, it's up against things like the Sterling from PAA. That's a gem blade. Of course, the Hall from Italian Barber. Good competition there. And of course, its own little brother, the aluminium Colonial razor. I'd like to tell you I'm reformed, that I've given up razors. Except there's another box here. Look who sent me a razor. Supply. They have my address. They say, Steve, if you stop buying gear, we'll send you something. Merry Christmas. It's a bit late, but I got here. Okay. And what have they sent me? They sent me the all black version of the supply provision with the extra 2 bases. All the way with supply. Looking forward to trying that. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, he's fucking with me. It's that simple. He's got 2 razors, 2 new razors. Damn him, but hey, I've got plenty of gear, you're saying? Eat this. Guess who sent me this? I reached out to Leaf because people were putting comments saying, have I tried the Leaf razor? Now this was a Kickstarter that I ummed and ahed. I went for a different Kickstarter. So originally I went for the Kickstarter for this guy. At the last minute, probably 50% due to the fact I thought there were going to be problems with the design. 50% I could do with getting the money not coming off my credit card. Just before Christmas, I passed. They sent me this one, and I'm going to tell you, for around $80 for a feather artist blade razor, it's quite fun. Yes, I've done a video of the 3 or 4 things I want them to change on the version 2, but they've got a good product. They just need to improve it. And at 80 bucks, it's worth getting. It's good. It's not great, but it's good. And I like it because it's different. The Leaf is going to be absolutely a new animal. This thing uses half DE blades, so you can halve your DE blades or buy the already halved DE blades. Well, how do we get into this? Now today's unboxing knife, and I've got knives that would take off a limb. I've got pocket knives that you could do surgery with. And today's unboxing knife is a cheap AliExpress, one of the hunchback bone things, plastic handle. I think it was like $2. However, it is a long, thin blade, and it's quite good for opening the very well put together. I'm really fond of the colour black. Not enough people do stuff in it, in my opinion. And some that do haven't nailed it. I've got to be honest, just because you've done it doesn't mean you've done it right. So, you know, not all blacks are equal. Very well packed. Information about the Leaf and how to set it up. I'll do a proper video on this later. And sitting under here, it's really well boxed. You know what? I got sent this one for free but I know someone that would love to shave with something like this. I'll probably get one if I like it for them, because they're pretty much a cartridge only shaver, despite my best efforts and constant gift giving. I think it's about time that maybe they find a in-between, you know. I hear people are getting good shaves out of it. Underneath the very careful amount of packing is our razor. Next step. Slides out. They've sent me the silver one. First thing, a lot of weight in the bottom of the razor and very well made. The embossing of the leaf razor up there, quite attractive. The mechanical components, extremely well engineered. This is going to be an interesting shaver. I'm not going to do it for today's shave. Today, I'm not. I am. I don't want to. I want to use one of the other ones. Don't make me. But today would be perfect. I've got like 5 days growth. I mean, for ripping through a shave, today's shave would be the shave you'd have. I want to use one of the other ones. See, this is the second razor I got sent. I really like this. I do. And you know what? They do gold and black. So I've got to be honest, I'll probably pick one of those two. I'd like a gold one. So that's the leaf. Supply provisions black razor. It's got a name, but it just eluded me. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you all the best shaves, good shaves, and remember, coming up on this spot at this channel, whenever I get round to it, will be the leaf and provisions injector. Looking forward to trying the black mamba. You got to call it something, the black mamba. There probably is a black mamba out there. And if there isn't, there probably should be. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you all the best shaves, good shaves, and remember, good food, good friends, good shaves. I mean, it's nice to be important. It's more important. What's more important? There's nothing more important. What are you talking, heathens? Sign of the cross, get the garlic. I'm Stevie Daily Shaver, wishing you all the best shaves, good shaves, and goodbye.
Bearded man, you think that you're so cool, but your face looks like a small marsupial.